The following podcast is a part of RadioMisfits.com. The Mr. Nailsin Show is brought to you by me, Night Knight. Head over to IndiePlanet.com to get your copy of the Night Knight comic book so that you can actually see me in action in my one-man war cry. Shut up, Boo-oh, God damn it! I do the announcements. Oh, God, no one gives a crap about Boo-oh.
I'm for 18. Not telling about me. False advertising. God,
Stupid idiot.
I help Night Knight fight crime, and we blow stuff up and do a lot of damage. and of course, people get mad at us when we do. But
it's a war on crime, and in every war there's collateral damage.
I mean, well, I guess it isn't one-man war because
exactly.
Two-man war on crime.
Anyway, we're running out of time. Don't miss this opportunity to get your hands on the adventures of Night Knight
And Boobo.
The Night Knight comic book available at IndiePlanet.com. One dark and stormless night in Cityopolis, Captain Charles Wetman finds himself in the posh penthouse apartment of city banker Bolton Banks, now deceased, lying in his bedroom, which has now become a crime scene. So that's it for old BB. You know him? Only casually. He's friends with the mayor and that sort of thing. So what do we got, really?
Well, it looks like death by electrocution. Appears somebody fried his brain.
Yeah, 2 lethal jolts of electricity shot right through his eyes into his brain.
Yeah, and with the killer leaving his calling card of 2 pennies for each eye. No doubt about it, Wetman. Looks like our penny-obsessed murderer has struck again.
And perhaps this killer would not have struck again if I had been informed of his crimes earlier. Yeah, well, I thought you'd be too busy looking for Boogeyman, who still hasn't been found, Night-Night. So.
Yeah, well, it's simple, Wetman. We figured, Boogeyman likes to do spooky stuff and it's all scary and everything. So we figured he'd probably wait till Halloween to make his move, and we'll be there waiting.
Huh. Yeah, that's stupid enough to work. Nevertheless, Wetman, Boo-Boo and I are more than capable of handling
More than one pursuit.
Case in point, this curious, case involving pennies. Yeah, well, this is the second murder to involve the killer leaving a calling card of 2 pennies on the eyes of the victim.
God, what a moron. That's not how that works. You're supposed to put your fallen out tooth underneath your pillow, and the tooth fairy takes the tooth and leaves you some money. You don't put the money on your eyes and then the tooth fairy puts a tooth under your pillow. God, what a dumbass we're dealing with here.
No, Boo-Oh, you idiot. That's not what this signifies. In ancient times, it was often a practice to put coins on the eyes of the deceased so they could pay the ferryman their way into the afterlife.
What? No, you don't pay the fairy. The fairy pays you.
Now, Bobo, Mr. Banks couldn't put his tooth underneath the pillow because he kept his teeth in a cup of water on his nightstand.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Anyway, we suspect the possible motive might involve a grudge against Bolton's bank, City Bank.
In school, we used to make fun of City Bank because we would call it Shitty Bank. We'd always go, Shitty Bank, Shitty Bank. Like that song about the flying cards.
Oh, God damn it, Boo-Boo, shut up!
God.
Now, Wetman, why would you suspect the motive involves a grudge against the bank overall and not just Bolton himself? Well, because of the previous victim, a woman by the name of Taylor Teller. And how does she fit into all of this? Well, she was a teller. I understand her family lineage, Wetwin, but that doesn't explain her connection to a grudge against City Bank. I mean, she was a teller at the bank. Yes, of course. But perhaps you've missed the obvious here, Wetwin. Her name was Teller, and she was a teller. Therefore, she was silenced and prevented from telling what she knew.
Damn, doesn't anybody teach people the Tooth Fairy rules no more? I mean, this dumbass left a note for the Tooth Fairy. That ain't gonna work.
Oh, goddammit. What the hell are you talking about, Lubo?
Man, there's a note under that glass full of false teeth.
What the hell? Let me see that. Wetman, this appears to be a note from the killer. It says, "Penny for your thoughts, Mr. Banks." Signed, the Penny Pincher. Oh, man. Damn it, really? Your guys couldn't find that?
Pal, I didn't want to go near the teeth in the cup. Wetwood, they creep me out.
You're in a room with a dead body with a fried brain, but the false teeth in a glass, that creeped you out. What's even more creepy, Wetman, is the reality that we will have more victims if we don't put a stop to this penny pincher. For City Bank has several more employees. Well, you got a point there, Night. And what's even more disturbing is that, we owe the discovery of this important clue to Bubo. We find ourselves within the confines of the Knight's Keep, somewhere deep down below the basement of Richman Plaza. Well, it seems this is a case that will practically solve itself.
Well, what do you mean?
Quite simply, Bobo, we are obviously investigating a series of murders, more than likely being committed by a serial killer, or perhaps a professional killer.
Professional serial killer?
Oh, no, stupid. I mean, this may involve corruption of the highest degree.
What?
Well, it seems the staff of City Bank was quite the close-knit group. Very few new hires within quite a few years. Except, I don't know, some asshole got run off. He's messing with one of the chicks or some crap like that. But anyway, the rest of them, very close-knit. Obviously, perfect partners for a conspiracy.
Conspiracy? About what?
Well, there's quite a few rumors that they were involved in money laundering for the mob.
Huh. So the mob must be really pissed at him because they probably, I don't know, used too much bleach.
No, dumbass.
What?
God damn it, Willow.
I know what laundering means.
No.
It means cleaning. When you clean, you use bleach. I mean, not all the time, but sometimes. And they probably didn't want him using that.
God damn it. The point is, we obviously have the makings of a clear motive. And also, this narrows the possible victims that are on the hit list. And, well, we've already lost 2. That leaves, well, about 2 more.
Oh, man. I always hated word problems in school. Let's see. So there's 2 dead, 2 more to go. That makes it 4 in all.
Yes, Bobo. But the mystery remains as to which one will be the next victim.
Oh, man, yeah, that's a tough one. Well, you know what? I guess we'll just flip a coin to decide which one we protect first.
No, Boobo. We're not going to flip a coin.
All right. Flipping coins, that's more of the motif for the penny pincher. And we never use the methods of villains. So, I know. We could split up. Hey, you protect one and I'll protect the other one.
Well, that'll pretty much guarantee one of them will die very shortly.
Huh?
So, the real key here is to figure out which one's the most likely next of a victim, and I suspect it'll be the one in the more superior position of power at City Bank.
Which one's that?
It's one William Greenback.
What makes him so important?
Turns out, Bobo, he was Bolton Banks' right-hand man.
Huh. I wonder who the left-hand man was.
Damn it, Bobo, there's no left-hand man.
All right, because the only possible victim left is a woman. Penelope Coinslot.
No, Bobo, there's no... She's not the left-hand woman either. I mean, there's no left hand. That's just...
Yeah, I got a left hand. Everyone has left hands, and some people are lefties, and that's how they write because their brains are messed up or something.
No, stupid. Damn it, Bobo. Penelope's just another teller, so Greenback's our guy to go and try to intercept the penny pitcher.
Wait a minute. Another teller, just like Taylor. They must be sisters.
Oh, dumbass. Teller is the position she worked at the bank.
What?
Only an idiot would ever make that mistake. Only a complete, moronic dumbass would ever think of that dumbass, Bobo.
Damn it, I never worked at no thing. I was supposed to know that dumb.
Oh, come on.
All you want to do is pick on me.
Oh, shut up, Bobo, for God's sakes. So Greenback is our target.
I mean, penny pitcher's target.
God damn it, Bobo. He's the one we'll protect.
Even though he's probably a criminal himself.
Well, we'll deal with that later, but for the most part, this is our best chance to intercept the penny pitcher and bring him to justice. But in the meantime, I gotta go take a dump.
Wait a minute. What if Greenback gets killed while you're pushing logs?
Damn it!
No, you can't tell me that's not a possibility that he could get killed while you're sitting on the pot.
Well, I gotta take care of it because I'm not crapping my pants on the way of capturing Penny.
Well, maybe we should at least call up Greenback and warn him.
Well, that... Oh, yeah. Yeah, I guess I can do that. All right, let's see. I'll look up his number. There it is. All right. Crap. It's going straight to voicemail.
Well, maybe he checks it. He's in business and stuff.
Yeah, all right. Mr. Greenback, this is Night, and I have reason to believe that you are the next target of a vicious serial killer who's already murdered 2 of your colleagues. Whatever you gotta do to defend yourself until me and my partner can get there to protect you, I suggest you do it. So, later. Alright, there we go. He's sufficiently warned. If he's dead by the time we get there, that's not on me. Anyway, I gotta go make a deposit.
A deposit? Thought you had to take a dump.
Damn it, Boobo, figure it out.
And soon after Night has, taken care of business.
Lyle. Hey, Dick, where the hell's Lyle? He's in the bathroom taking a shit.
What is it, Smedley? What's the problem now?
Well, those assholes who came in and were supposed to fix the lights and dance floor B, well, guess what? Now the ceiling lights aren't in sync with the floor lights. There ain't no way to do it.
Yeah, well, you're my manager, Smedley. I pay you to handle that kind of stuff.
Oh, all right. So then I have full authority to find someone else instead of always having to pay off the cheap contractors that you insist on hiring.
I can't believe you would dare interfere with my night crusade. To waste my time with these petty concerns when the very life of one William Greenback could be at risk.
Yeah, and don't forget, Miss Coinslot.
Miss Coinslot?
Yes, that's the other... Oh, yeah. Well, that's the other possible victim here, Smedley. So, spare me your petty concern.
Petty concern? You mean to tell me you suspect this woman's lives could be in danger, but you took time to go take a dump?
No! I had the good sense to, call him and warn him.
What?
Voicemail, but he probably got it.
Yeah, that was my idea.
Shut up, Boobo.
Wait a minute. Did you use the night phone or your own phone?
Don't be ridiculous, Smedley. Of course Oh, shit. It's my personal Wire Richman phone.
Oh, shit. Well, Yet I hope you had the good sense not to identify yourself as Night in the message. Oh, man. Shit. It ain't gonna take long for him to put 2 and 2 together. He gets a message from the phone of Lyle Richman, and the message is from Night. He's gonna figure out who the hell is Night.
No. We've got to get over there fast.
Yeah, save his life.
Not just that. I've got to douse him in 99 amnesia gas so that he can never know that I'm Night.
Yeah, and you better get his damn phone.
Oh, yeah, that too. Come on, Bilbo. To the night cruiser.
Oh, boy.
And soon at the home of one William Greenback.
Oh, he broke his door, Night.
This is an emergency, Bilbo.
His life's at risk.
Yeah, that too. Greenback. Damn. Could he have already taken off to make his plans to blackmail me? Now I've become a pawn in the corrupt hands of a dirty banker?
And isn't it ironic that this all began in my attempts to save his life? Through a dumbass idea from you to call him ahead of time. God damn it, Boobo.
Not my fault you used your own phone, dumbass.
Never mind that, Boobo. We've got to find him. Greenback! Show yourself, Greenback!
Hey, there's a light on under that door.
Good
Oh,
Lord! Oh, my God!
Oh, jeez!
Well, I've seen some crime scenes, but, this is a new one.
This is almost as bad as how the sewer thing would kill people, but, God, Night, how do you think he was able to get Greenback to swallow all those pennies?
I don't know, Bobo. It seems like an unlikely Wait a minute. The toilet. That is the culprit.
What?
It appears our killer, penny pincher, somehow managed to rig the toilet into a penny gun.
You mean?
Yes, Bobo. Somehow he was able to re-engineer the toilet so that when Greenback sat on it, well, a huge amount of pennies were shot right up his ass.
Ew.
Came out through his mouth all over the floor.
Yeah, and they're still coming out. Yeah, it is a lot of pennies. I guess you have to say it's a buttload of pennies.
God damn it, Boobo! Shut up and get back to work.
Back to work? What work? He's already dead. We got here too late.
No, stupid. We gotta find the phone.
Oh, yeah.
Damn it, it could be anywhere.
Huh. It's probably in his pocket, but I don't want to dig through them pennies. They're all bloody and they got poo-poo on them.
Wait a minute. I'll call his number.
What? That's how we got in this mess in the first place.
I'll use the night phone.
Oh, yeah.
All right, there we go. What? I hear it. Wait, what? Look, hey, it's on the nightstand.
Oh, yeah.
All right. I'll use my night phone to hack into his. No, it doesn't matter. He's dead.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see here. There's the messages. Yeah, I can get... Wait a minute. There's one more after mine. From a PP.
It's stupid.
Don't be an idiot, Bobo. That's obviously the initials for Penny Pincher.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
Let's see what he said.
Penny for your thoughts, Greenback.
Man, he must have thought Greenback had a lot of thoughts, because, well, that's a lot of pennies he shot up his ass.
This can mean only one thing, Bobo.
What?
That Miss Coin Slot's life is in danger.
Well, no shit.
Damn it! To the night cruiser, Bobo.
Oh, boy.
You're listening to the Mr. Nailsin Show here on RadioMisfits.com.
All right, Bobo. Make damn sure your satchel is packed full of our weapons and supplies, as we're going to be staking out the home of one Penelope Coin Slot, who is more than likely the last victim on the hit list of this mysterious murderer.
the penny pincher.
Well, alright, but hey, do I make room for sandwiches or do I just,
What?
put them in a lunchbox on the side?
I don't know. You put them in a lunchbox on the side because, like I said, that damn thing better be full of supplies. I don't want to be caught with not having the stuff I need like what happened when we were taking on Bugaboo.
That lady scared me. But, I mean, look, when we get on these stakeouts, I get hungry sometimes because they take a long time waiting on this lady to show up or some guy to show up and kill her. I mean, we're just depending on whether or not he feels like doing it tonight.
God.
And my belly's gonna
All
make
right. Bring a lunchbox, you idiot. Jeez.
Well, hold on a minute. Maybe you need to change your plans because you just got invited to a board meeting at City Bank.
What?
For a vote on whether or not one Penelope coin slot will become the new president and CEO of said City Bank.
Good Lord, Smedley. Somehow, some way, I'd completely forgotten that, yes, I do indeed sit on the board.
You're not sitting on a board.
What?
You're not sitting at all. You're standing there.
No, you idiot. As Lyle Richman, I am a part of the City Bank board of directors due to my investment portfolio.
God, y'all gotta sit on, like, boards? That sounds uncomfortable.
Damn it. Nevertheless, this does change our plans, as we won't be needing to stake out the home of one Miss Coin Slot. Rather, I will attend this board meeting as Lyle Richman to get a lay of the land, and who knows, the actual identity of Penny Pincher may actually be there at the meeting.
Yeah, it's a strong possibility. Especially with, after all these murders, the last one on the list ends up inheriting all of it.
Just what do you mean by that, Smedley?
Well, I ain't no banking expert, but isn't it kind of strange that a teller ends up with the opportunity to become president and CEO of the bank?
Well, yeah, I guess I could. Wait, good Lord! It's possible that Penelope Coin Slot is the culprit behind the Penny Pincher murders.
What? No, that's stupid. I mean, we heard Penny Pincher's voice on that phone message. It's a man.
Perhaps, Boobo, but perhaps also we were led to believe that this was a man, but rather it was actually a clever disguise on the part of Penelope Coin Slot.
I don't know, Night. Sounds like a bit of a stretch to me.
Well, consider this, Boobo. Her name is Penelope, and a typical nickname for women named Penelope is Penny.
Whoa. Man. Wait a minute. That doesn't explain the Pincher part.
It's possible, Boobo, that she is an obsessively frugal person. But I'll inquire more into these possibilities when I meet the woman at tomorrow morning's board meeting.
And so, the next morning, Lyle Richman and Dick Sprung, who are in reality Night and Willow, find themselves within the conference room at City Bank, there to join the board of directors in order to vote on the potential candidacy of president and CEO for one Penelope Coin Slot.
All right, Dick, take a seat over there and try to stay out of the way.
Well, how come I can't sit at the table?
Because you're not on the board, stupid.
I don't see no board. All I see is a table. It's made of wood. So the tabletop must be the board.
Yeah, whatever. Now, go over there and sit down and shut up.
Wait a minute. Which one of these ladies here is Penelope Coin Slot?
I'm not sure. Wait a minute. That must be her, standing next to Goldie Diggerton.
Goldie Diggerton? Who the hell's that?
She was the most popular girl in high school when I was, going to high school. Wow. Just look at her.
Huh. Looks kind of chubby to me.
In all the right places, Dick.
Don't all y'all get settled in, because this boat, I can tell you right now,
Ain't going nowhere.
Whoa, who's that big fat bastard?
Why, that's multi-billionaire Buck Tinner.
Oh, well, Buck, now that you're here, well, the meeting can get started. Lyle Richmond?
Huh? Goldie. Yeah, hi. Long time no see, huh?
Oh, tell me about it, Lyle. I mean, goodness gracious me, where does the time go?
Yeah. Say, Goldie, I had no idea that you were on the board of City Bank.
Oh, well, that was part of the acquisitions in the divorce.
Whoa, so you're single, huh? It's too bad things didn't work out.
Oh, well, I appreciate that, Lyle, but you know how it is. One door closes and another one opens. By the way, I hear Club Night's gone international.
Oh yeah, we just opened up a place in Dubai.
Oh, that sounds lucrative. I mean, exotic and exciting.
All the struggles I've had to deal with.
Tell you what, Goldie, maybe we can have dinner sometime, and I'll tell you all about Club Night.
Well, that sounds perfect, Mr. Richman.
Yeah.
Wow. Magic. Golden ticket.
Looks like I'm actually going to strike gold. Yeah.
Oh, we'll see about that, Mr. Tinner. I mean, after all, this brazen display of misogyny. Well, we'll just see how that goes over.
I don't think so, Penelope. After all, I don't think you want any more eyeballs on this curious situation where you're the sole beneficiary of quite a few many mysterious deaths.
Oh, well, I guess if Mr. Tinner is going to be so difficult about all of this, folks, I apologize for this display and move that we adjourn the meeting until further notice.
What? Yeah, what a waste of time, Lyle.
Huh?
I mean, we're nowhere near solving this case now.
What? I mean, why? What do you mean?
God, weren't you paying attention?
Well,
I mean, she got in a fight with that big fat butthole Tanner guy. Butthole Tanner.
All right, Dick, come on, concentrate.
Well, yeah, he said he's not going to let her be the boss, and she got pissed off and canceled the meeting.
It would appear that Buck Tinner is just as suspicious of Miss Coinslot as was Smedley.
Huh. So now what do we do?
I think we're going to have to go and check out the residence of one Penelope Coinslot.
What? I mean, after wasting all this time at this stupid board meeting, we still got to go stake out her home?
No! We're going to break into her residence and search for clues.
Clues? Clues for what?
Stupid! Clues to see if she's responsible for these murders.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
And later in the evening, our masked marvels do indeed break into the residence of one Penelope Coinslot and rummage through the property.
Huh. Well, there ain't nothing here worth a shit. And I mean, if she's supposed to be the penny pitcher, I haven't found a single penny anywhere.
Nevertheless, Bobo, according to her personal computer records, she's been cooking the books of City Bank for years. It appears the rumors of corruption going on there and money laundering were true.
Huh. Well, I still don't see what that has to do with the penny pitcher murders. I mean, like I said, we haven't found any pennies.
An unusually apt observation, Bobo. However, amongst her computer files on her illicit financial dealings, I've also located the floor plans of this very building and of this very apartment. And there's supposed to be another room right next to this one.
Huh? There ain't nothing but a wall there.
Exactly. I suspect it's a false wall.
Looks pretty real to me.
To the unsuspecting eye, Bobo. But to me, there's an obvious secret switch to the door in the only thing upon that wall, which is this cuckoo clock.
It's funny sounding. Oh, Whoa, that wall's really a door.
Exactly, Boo-Boo. Revealing a secret room.
Huh, this must be her secret penny pitcher hideout.
Well, one would assume, and yet it's empty. The interior almost looks like some sort of vault.
Huh, what good is a vault when it doesn't have a door you can lock?
An excellent point, Boo-Boo. Why don't I just fix that for you by closing and locking the door?
Shut the door on us, Night-Night!
Who is that out there?
Penny for your thoughts, Night-Night.
The penny pitcher.
Huh, and he still doesn't sound anything like Penelope Coinslot.
Indeed, Boo-Boo, indeed. Now, really, Night-Night, did you think I wouldn't notice you sticking your nose into my business? Well, it's gone on long enough, and I'm shutting the door on it. In the meantime, the two of you can enjoy this shower of pennies from heaven.
Oh no! He's gonna bury us alive in pennies, Night-Night!
No, it can't end this way.
All too easy.
So, all tidied up then?
Yes, Penelope, my dear. It appears it's finally night time for Night-Night.
Oh, I must say, Mr. Shilling, you are so very clever.
Yes. Hard to believe that I was once Pittance Shilling, a mild-mannered, timid and shy, lowly banking clerk, secretly harboring a deeply held passionate infatuation for a sex-pot teller by the name of Penny Coinslot.
Oh, well, you know how it was.
Indeed I do, Penny. Oh, yes. Every man in that building wanted you. Why? There were even rumors of Taylor having an interest in you.
Oh, well, I mean, yes, we were roommates, and, okay, stuff happened, but it meant nothing.
Yes, but you did enjoy the attention, Penny. Yes, you did. Never once spared a giggle at the slightest joke about your cleavage, or even a smack on your ever-so-lovely rump. And then, one drunken Christmas party, after quite a few drinks on my part, I mustered up the courage to join in on the fun and decided to just get a simple, small pinch on your ever-so-ample bottom. And suddenly, I was slapped with a sexual harassment claim, fired, ruined, disgraced, and then to add insult to injury, I was framed for the very embezzlement scheme you assholes were all involved in at City.
Well, now, Pittance, that's all in the past. I mean, I realized that I was being used by those guys, and I understood what happened to you was horrible, and well, that's why I came to you and told you the truth.
No, yes, Penny. Yes, you did. There I was dwelling in the halfway house I was sentenced to in between cleaning toilets for my community service duties, and you showed up at the door to tell me about the whole details of the embezzlement scheme and how you collected all the evidence and extorted the others into leaving all their City Bank shares to you in their wills. You know, Penny, while I was cleaning toilets, I noticed how much people discarded pennies, just like everyone had discarded me. And they're everywhere, you know, in the street, in parking lots, sidewalks, in the gutter and toilets, and I collected them all, Penny. Quite a fortune, actually. I mean, what was left of my savings after the lawyers took it, I had to use to buy storage to maintain my massive collection. And when you arrived with your idea that I should join you in revenge against City Bank and get rid of those fools so that we can run away together and share in your newfound wealth, well, it's just funny how things come full circle. It all began with me pinching Penny. And the next thing you knew, I was pinching actual pennies.
Well, yeah, we were both victims, Pittance, and well, and now we're getting justice at long last.
Well, I suppose you're right, Penny. Here, let's celebrate.
Oh, yeah, thanks. That's good. but maybe we're a little premature here. We've got another little problem. At the board meeting, it appears Buck Tenner is a little bit wise to my place and all this. So you might want to take a moment to go take care of him before we set the stage for the end of the Penny Pincher's career, having somehow met his end at the hands of Night Knight while also ending the career of Night Knight. And then, well, once I cash in, we can make good our escape.
Oh, I don't think Buck Tenner will be a problem. Not for me, anyway.
What? Wait, what do you mean?
Just who do you think put the bug of suspicion into his ear, you bleach-headed whore?
What? You idiot! Buck Tenner will send us both out the river!
Buck Tenner doesn't even know who I am. And thanks to the idiocy of Night Knight, soon everyone will believe that you were Penny Pincher, simply disguising yourself as a man. Why, I've already had a Penny Pincher costume padded and with lifts in the boots and a voice modulator that anyone who wears it sounds like me. So the evidence will be clear, my dear, that you were alone in this, and that you were the Penny Pincher.
No, wait a minute. I mean, you idiot. You've killed Night Knight. So there's no one here to back up your claims at all.
No, Night Knight's not dead. I only put enough pennies in there to hold him in place. I didn't put enough in there to bury him alive, and plus, all of his weapons are still available to him, the most powerful of which are his nighty-night explosives. He's just held in there long enough for me to have my revenge play out. Soon he and his little idiot friend will blow the door off that vault, and he does have enough padding in his suit. And with the pile of pennies he's stuck under, he'll have enough shielding to survive it. I mean, the man blows up shit all the time and survives it, so I'm betting he'll survive this one too, just in time to catch you with all of the Penny Pincher evidence pointing the finger of guilt at you, my sweet.
No! If you think I'm just going to hang around and wait to be captured by Night Knight, you've got another thing coming. Oh my God! What's happening?
Oh, dear Penny. Feeling a little dizzy. A little weak in the knees.
What did you do?
Around. Oh, that little plan you had of slowly poisoning me to death with arsenic. Well, it didn't work because I've made myself immune to arsenic. Oh, it took some doing, and not without sacrifice. I still have to wear a colostomy bag due to the organ loss. But it was all worth it just to see your face in total defeat after you treated my heart like so much toilet paper. Don't worry, I didn't poison you. I just slipped you a powerful narcotic in your drink so that you're unconscious when Night Knight discovers you and thinks you drank yourself into a stupor celebrating your supposed victory. But before I go, I must thank you for slipping into something a little more comfortable, so that your butt cheeks are hanging out of your thong, leaving them completely exposed for the 2 pennies I'm going to super glue to your ample cheeks with industrial adhesive. As a final goodbye kiss upon each cheek. Oh, and don't worry about your city shares. My shell company will purchase those and sell them to Buck Tenner. The fortune I'll receive will afford me my escape to a tropical paradise where I'll spend my final days banging bikini-clad bitches while you rot in prison. There you go. Honest Abe on each cheek. So long, Penny.
No! Can't move. Oh, God. No, he can't win. Not even Night Knight could be so stupid as to fall for his scheme.
There. It'll take more than spare change to finish off Night Knight.
Phew. I don't know, Night Knight. I mean, for a moment there, I thought we were goners for sure, but luckily, the pennies stopped falling and didn't bury us completely.
Luck had nothing to do with it, Bibbo.
I knew
from my deductions that the pennies would actually provide us with the necessary shielding to save us from our own explosives that took down the vault door.
Yeah, whatever. Hey, look! There's a half-naked lady on the floor. Huh? Hey! That's Penny Coin Slot!
What the hell's going on here? Of course. Look, Boo-Boo. Lying next to her is a penny pincher costume. Heavily padded, obviously, to give a female form a more masculine appearance. Why, even those boots appear to have lips. And look there! That is a voice modulator.
A what?
A device to make her sound like a man.
Whoa, really? Let me try it.
Whoa! Hey! I sound just like the penny pincher!
Yes. It appears she must have prematurely decided to celebrate her supposed victory and drank herself into a stupor and fell on the floor, passed out.
Huh. I wonder why she glued those pennies to her ass.
Obviously, in her drunken idiocy, but well, she accidentally sat on her sticky pennies she would use to apply to the eyes of her victims.
Huh. What a stupid bitch!
Indeed. But her first act of stupidity has to have been her ever thinking she could possibly outthink the intellectual superiority of Night-Night. Will Night-Night ever discover that the real penny pincher bamboozled him? Probably not. But then again, have we indeed seen the last of the penny pincher? Perhaps we'll find out in another exciting adventure of Night-Night. This has been a Nailsin production. The Night-Night theme song is performed by Alistair White and his lovely wife, Heather. Incidental music is courtesy of Kevin MacLeod. All characters are performed by me, Douglas Nelson. Join us again, won't you? The views and opinions expressed during the Mr. Nailsin Show do not necessarily reflect those held by RadioMisfits.com. So, any complaints and or comments should be sent to @Mr. Nailsin on Twitter, where they will be promptly ignored and or blocked.